Hey there, GISU family. Welcome back to the GISU Chronicles. My name is Nelani Mugisha and I'm here with
Sam.
And I am so excited to take you through the incredible events that have been happening here at Galaxy International School. So let's dive right into it. First up, we had the Mother's Day tribute here at Galaxy International School, and it was really nice. And some can give us some insights about
it. It was truly a heartfelt moment. Our students had the opportunity to put on performances, songs, and even write personalized cards for their moms. It was a well-celebrated day, appreciating the women that do the most and sacrifice a lot for us.
And for the icing on top, here's what some of the students did for their mothers on Mother's Day. Like breakfast in bed, the trip to Dubai, and I hope you had a good spa day.
And once again, happy belated Mother's Day.
Hi, Anajam.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mama.
Vite, Mama.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. If I were to describe my mom in 3 different ways, I would say she is beautiful, kind, and pretty.
Lovely.
Cooks well food.
I would say you're intelligent.
You're so beautiful in all your ways.
Awesome and kind.
Gorgeous.
Incredible. She's respectful. She's loving.
She is the smartest and most independent woman I've ever met.
She's beautiful.
She's kind.
She likes outing. She's short,
tall, and smart. You're helpful. I think my mom is 36 years old. 16 years.
She's like 50, but she's 40 years old.
34. I'll say 33. I think she's 81. Yeah.
One funny thing that my mom likes to say, that you kukucha mano.
Don't give up, but keep it up.
Every time I get late, she tells me what time is it and she takes me to bed. She says, good night.
If I were to plan the perfect Mother's Day to take you out, I would take you on a spa to relieve all your stress.
Make you a painting, and we just have the best day together while spending some time.
For me, I would awfully say that we would go to the mall with my brothers and do a little bit of shopping. Help her with house chores. We would go to a cafe.
Help her doing all of the chores.
I'll cook food for her. I'll make her dinner.
Take my mom for a family day out.
I'll bring her to Dubai and we'll ride a roller coaster.
I would probably first start off with giving her flowers, make her breakfast,
get her some chocolates and some flowers.
I'll take you to a restaurant, but my dad will pay.
And I'll buy flowers, go to Caramel.
Take her to dinner with my dad.
Happy Mother's Day!
Happy Mother's Day.
I love you, Mom.
Happy Mother's Day, Mommy.
I love you.
Happy Mother's Day. I love you, Mommy.
Anyways, as I mentioned before, it's always the primary students having most of the fun in the school. They had a trip to
Wild Water Park.
The trip was mainly it's literally a water park. So that trip was mainly consisting of laughter, joy, fun time, play time, while first were here reading, sadly. But the year ones and year twos had an amazing time, heartfelt moments, bonding.
And they also had like a lot of teamwork. They were learning how teamwork building.
Oh man, first we're just here reading.
Yeah, but they had a very amazing time.
Busiika, primary guys actually have more trips than us.
Yeah.
Where is that? First we go to career fest, all this stuff. I don't see us going to places like this anymore. I want to paint with my classmates, like genuinely.
So, moving on, the year 3 students had an educational trip at CTC Conservation Center where they had a fun time of learning about wildlife.
Right. The kids got to interact with animals, learn about ecosystems, and see firsthand the importance of preserving our environment. It's so inspiring to see young minds engage with such important issues. Who knows? Maybe some of these students will become the next generations of conservationists.
The year 4 students had a trip to the chocolate factory. How amazing is that? Sam, do you love chocolate?
It sounds sweet, that's all.
Yeah, it sounds sweet. They had an amazing time. So let's take a look at that.
This experience was a lot of fun because first when we arrived, we got to make and design our own chocolate wrappers. Then we made our own chocolate and we got to add toppings of our choice like coffee powder and toppings like sprinkles and many more, which was really fun.
Each group went and did a different activity. My group we first went and saw how we temper chocolate, how the chocolate was made, and then we made our own chocolate.
I'm not really a chocolate person, but I really enjoyed chocolate after this trip. We got to taste dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate, and it was really fun because I've never tasted that many chocolate flavors in one day.
I hope we can come back there and explore more things to do.
The best part of this trip is that we got to keep the chocolate that we made.
I really enjoyed this experience and I'm definitely coming again.
On top of that, we had a very important event here at Galaxy where students had a market cleanup at Seguko Market. Students, teachers, and parents worked together to clean up the Seguko Market. It was a day of service where everyone came together to make a tangible difference in the local community. The kids really learned the value of giving back and caring for their environment. Something a little adventurous for us. We had here at Galaxy, there was a staff team building at Busiika, where all the teachers came together and gathered and went to Busiika to have some fun as staff teachers. What do you think?
I think it must have been fun.
Yeah.
Knowing that our teachers also, it's not just about teaching, they also have a social life. It's not just in the staff room.
Yeah.
They also have a social life outside. They go to do stuff, play, probably laugh, or talk about us, gossip, the usual.
And I think they had a very fun time. And all the teachers out there, which teacher do you think had like
the most fun?
I don't know, like who do you think had the most fun?
Miss Shami.
Okay, real Miss Shami, Miss Priscilla, Mr. Steven. But like all in all, we just hope that the teachers had an amazing time.
I'm just glad they got to rest, because they're the core of this school.
Yeah.
And they're big beneficial.
And they really deserved it. So let's dive into what they did.
Yo, Dre.
And let's not forget about the Nan's health tips, where Miss Jamila gives us tips on how to keep healthy. Let's see what she has to say.
Portion sizes matter. Eating the right amount of food keeps your energy steady and helps your body stay strong. Hi there, my name is Jamila, a Nancy at Galaxy International School, and welcome to our GISU Health series. So use your plate as a guide. Some vegetable, some soup, protein, and grain. So clearly, as you can see, it's all about balancing your plate, not overloading it. And remember to balance your plate so you can balance your health. Until next time, bye.
Next up at Galaxy, we had a parents' information evening. And this evening mainly consisted of three things. It was talking about the transitions of candidate classes from year 11, year 12, or year 10 to year 11. And information evening comprised of academic differences, the syllabus and study techniques, as well as how parents can support their children, my bad. Their children. That was overall for the parents' information evening.
Yeah. The Aliyah's charity drive was such an amazing thing that the Aliyahs did, where they raised funds to take to the Aggies babies' home. They collected clothes, shoes, and food. Someone you have to say about it?
Well, I have to say one thing you forgot to mention. There were two other people in an organization that were involved. One of them is an alumni of Galaxy and was also the president in 2022. I'm very sure your vote was not wasted. Calvin was one of the people that contributed drinks for this event to support the Aliyahs as well as roofings.
I admired so much what the Sanyu Babies Home was doing, of helping the children in Uganda, the abandoned children. Is the first home to rescue abandoned children. Thank you so much for coming, the young generation. I call you young generation because tomorrow you are going to do the same work as I'm doing. It might be different, but you are going to change the world. There's somebody you are going to change. So in 2010, we started Ag Babies Home. This is what you see. And we've been able to rescue more than 70 babies.
Your story is very inspiring. Not many of us can do it, but we can support the work that is being done. And those of us who feel inspired can go on and do that very work.
I'm very happy to see that the Galaxy Kindergarten stage is also participating in charity. This is something very nice. Those are very key stages in life. Being kind, having friends, sharing, because you cannot succeed in life without all those attributes. And going on forward, I believe that we should all carry the aspect of having big goals in life. Let's dream beyond what we see in our lives and aim for the stars, yeah?
Speaking of growth and achievement, the junior Duke interviews took place where they were telling us about their experiences of Duke and how they felt about it.
Melanie, I'm genuinely happy that our school is doing so much to promote independence, creativity, and thrive, and also perseverance in our school.
Yeah.
Like our Aliyahs, secondary, even people that have left our school are still coming back and supporting and helping as much as they can. Then let's just give a round of applause for our school and the family in it.
Hello, my name is Linda Busiika, Junior Duke is a program that helps individuals learn about life skills and other challenges.
Junior Duke has helped me build up independence and confidence. My favorite Junior Duke challenge was cookery, where I had to make a pot of soup. I loved doing it with my little sister and my uncle, and my favorite part is when I brought it to school and everyone loved it. My favorite challenge was the challenge of the fire safety. I learned do not touch fire and do not set a fire without proper guidance.
The Junior Duke Challenge has been a remarkable journey in our lives. Frankly speaking, I had never heard about the challenge until last year when Rishabh came home with the Junior Duke Silver Challenge booklet. It looked very promising. There were many challenges he had to do, basically about social skills and character building skills. But I was like, how can he do it? There are so many of them, and most of them he had not done. However, he took the challenges one by one, and to my surprise, he could finish most of them without difficulties. Of course, there were some frustrating times when he failed the challenges and he was almost ready to give up. But then, with motivation and encouragement, he could overcome the challenges he was facing. So I think the lesson he learned from there is it is very easy to give up, but it is much more rewarding to accomplish the goal, and with determination and grit, you can achieve it.
I'm Miss Olivia, the Junior Duke leader for primary. In this dynamic and ever-changing world, independence among students is very vital. Cultivating versatility, confidence, and flexibility is very essential for students as it helps and contributes to their growth and success.
I found it very good that the Cambridge system incorporated such activities like cookery, house chores into their system. Those are some of the Duke of Edinburgh activities that have really helped me. As a parent, when I was doing cookery with my 8 and 10-year-old, some of the activities actually were for the 10-year-old, but the 8-year-old was interested in participating. I found that when the 8-year-old is participating in the ones that are supposed to be for the 10-year-olds, it has helped a lot.
This journey has been quite fun, and I have been enjoying my Junior Duke. I completed my challenges just last term, so I encourage you to do Junior Duke.
I have several memories of Rishabh doing the challenges. One of them was the sewing challenge. And I will never forget the look on his face when he really finished the job. He took it to his class teacher and was showing it off to his friends. Then it was a very proud time when he came home with a silver badge and a certificate. He was so proud of it, he was showing it off to all his friends. He knew now that he has become more responsible and more confident, and he knows he is capable of so many things that he thought that he would not be able to do it.
I would want to encourage you to do Junior Duke because it will help you in a lot of life skills. If you're not able to complete a challenge, don't give up. Just try a new one or restart it.
He also enjoyed doing many other things. Out of them, I think one of the most interesting things was when he did the origami challenge. In the beginning, folding a paper to make a plane or a flower was so difficult for him. He was almost giving up. With practice, he was making those swans and flowers so easily. So I think the Duke Junior Challenge really helps to develop life skills, so social skills, character building. It helps them to be so confident, to overcome their fear, their challenges, And I think by supporting this, we are going to help children to grow into responsible and global citizens.
We started making things that they used to just see me do because I thought they were very young. To do the baking of the cookies and the bread. They are so happy after baking something from scratch and they serve it at the dinner. They are so happy. I was so happy that we are bonding, we are baking things from scratch, and it is bringing us closer. I encourage my dear parents, I encourage you because I know you can do it. I encourage you when they give us such projects, please do them with your kids. Complete the Duke Edinburgh projects, please. You will be happy, you will not regret. You will start seeing your kids doing things that you thought they wouldn't do. I know it is possible. I encourage you to do it. God bless you.
Okay, next up we had the Junior Olympics. It was an energetic event that consists of teamwork, learning, bonding, and overall fun for the early years.
Yeah, and it was a very fun thing, not only for the children but for the teachers too, where they also participated and there were big smiles. And it wasn't even all about winning, it was about teamwork and spirit, and all in all, it brought joy, and at the end of the day, there were big smiles.
I want to say thank you to the management of this school. Thank you for considering our little ones. You have known that every time there's a sports day, our little angels are overshadowed by the old ones. And the distance between where we sit and the kids is always big. I thank you so much for considering to put Junior Olympics first. And it's so special that our children have enjoyed it.
I liked it. Did you like it this year, Daniel?
Did I like it this year? Yes, I did.
And why did you like it this year, Daniel?
Because it was very good.
It was very good. I think it was better than last year. Would you agree?
Yes.
It was an interesting day for this Junior Olympics. The little ones did so well. The teachers did a great job. We are so grateful to the administration and everyone, and we can't even wait for next year to have more fun with our little ones. Looking forward for next year, right?
Showcase the talent.
Here at GISU, we have one of our most celebrated and enjoyable events, GISU Got Talent. Let's give you an insight on what you will be missing if you don't show up on the day.
Loving can hurt.
my name is Darlene from Year 6A. My passion for singing started at the age of 3 years old, and I really love singing. It helps me cope with my emotions. It's a really good hobby, and it makes me transform into another world. In a way, it feels like a paradise. I feel like it's a way of expressing myself. I feel so much joy when I'm singing because it takes away all worries, anxiety, and stress. I joined the school in 2022, and since the day that I came here, they've really helped me build my talent, and I never even knew that I had it in me until I came to GISU. It has really helped me. They've built my talent and showed me the places where I went wrong, when I went right. My teachers are Mr. Crescent and Miss Joanne. They've also helped push me to the best that I can, even in my career choices and all that. And I'm really grateful to them, and I will be for the rest of my days. And I really hope that they teach me more, and I really thank the school for helping me to gain all of these talents and help see what's really within me.
GISU Alumni Initiation Dinner took place here at Galaxy, and that's where the Year 13 students are introduced into the alumni part of their life. And it was such a very amazing dinner. There were lots of speeches, and there were lots of speeches from students to parents. Yeah.
Bonding time,
Yeah, there's a great food. Yeah.
Social life. Basically.
So let's see what was there.
It has come to an end. Not fully, you'll be expecting one more episode, then it's truly the end. But until then, we are done for this episode. Melanie, I'm saying a bit too much, maybe you should also say a little bit.
Oh, thank you very much for tuning in and watching us again. We are so thankful that you are able to watch us, and yeah,
I'm hungry.
same. Bye.